cop's going to take a team of 6, start heading towards Calneva.
Hey, Sergeant Tom, yeah, if we can get at least 6 more for east-west scrimmage line for the Calneva, they're starting to wrap out behind our guys.
Copy, stall cops en route with 6. Do you guys need Grenadier stuff, or do you have a ample supply?
Grenadier, we got a couple that are open at 32 in the crowd, so it's starting to form.
Copy.
Ready, Motor 31?
Motor 31.
Reference that tip from the FBI. The militias are forming up on the outskirts and plan to come in behind us at our various positions. No time frame.
Copy, militias on the outskirts planning to come behind you, unknown time.
Motor 31, Elga. K21.
And Reno is anti-police.
Copy, anti-police militia.
Reno, Ida 335.
Ida 335.
Petition 43, he's a credible CI who's providing information that states that militias groups are going to try to snipe marked officers with AR-15s and AK-47s from behind buildings.
Copy, it's credible, and they're going to try to snipe with AR-15s and AK-47s from the building.
Traffic control to Sierra and First. We have cars coming down. Control to Sierra and First.
Affirm, did you have traffic?
Accident.
Sam 280, the welfare check 967. I spoke to June. She checks okay. She's going to stay home. Cancel.
10. Leading transport advice. District 90, I believe they can stage at this point in time.
I'll have a stage with me, and then as soon as they're needed, let me know.
10.
Reno Engine 21, can you reconfirm the location with RPD? We're unable to locate the patient at this time.
10-4.
9. Go ahead, cancel it. We're not going to be able to do anything with that tonight.
Guys, First in Virginia, you guys a small group coming southbound on Virginia.
Reno, Engine 101.
Engine 101.
Currently in out of service, en route from the shop to Station 1 to pick up personnel.
Engine 101. And confirming it's a reserve engine?
Copy, a reserve engine that's currently out of service, but was put into service tonight once it's staffed up.
10-4.
Just a heads up
copy you. You're going to have reserve engine 101, 102, 104, truck 2, and then I'm also going to get your brush unit here.
Copy, reserve engine 101, 102, 104, truck 2, and a brush unit.
Correct, and as they're staffed up, they should all come up live under those monikers.
10-4. Sam 280, can you advise?
I'm sorry, who was that?
David Forrest, 141.
Respond to the main station. Gear up with field force gear.
We don't have any more. We were told just come at 6. They're in the central sub.
And those have already been taken. Charlie's en route with more.
Hey, Jason, if you send one back over here to me, we have gas over here if you need it. Motor unit will handle.
Yeah, we're going to need more gas at first in Virginia.
Engine 21, Reno.
21.
Finally got an answer. It is first and center.
Copy first and center. Thanks.
I know we're short on guys, but we can still use more assets at Calneva.
Laren Carter.
Hey, Vaughn, we're coming up right now at first and center. Copy. Go ahead, Carter.
Disregard.
Jason, how many do you have? 7. Copy. How about 4 hold the sidewalk just at the rack, stopping people coming southbound? The other 3 can come up here. I want 4 at the rack and 4, or the rest up there at the first and D. Hey, perfect.
Hey, Vaughn, Carter. We do have one extra Grenadier bag here. Can you use it?
Sorry, was that for me?
Yeah, buddy, it's Andy. We have an extra Grenadier bag. Can you guys use it?
We're out of gas.
I'm going to send Abel, he's a Grenadier, with it to you. What's the safest approach?
I'll be coming off center and first. Hey, Dan, we got 2 canisters of gas. We'll come up to you now. We're just going to gas up our mask up. Perfect. I'll take a bell as well.
Rear motor 20.
Hey, Vaughn, Abel and Hulse are on their way. They have a full Grenadier bag.
Copy.
Reno Sam 280. The MDT message that came out, make that a P-info, please.
Sam 280.
Right in front of the courthouse on Sierra Street at court, I've got 1 stopped for an ADW. Can I get another cover unit, please? I got a couple people coming around behind me that are victims.
Copy, Reno 90 units available to respond to motor 20 for cover in front of the courthouse at Sierra at court. Advice.
Reno, we're sending 4 dirt members out there right now.
Copy. Or, oh, I had other.
Reno, Engine 3.
Engine 3.
I think we responded. Were you trying to get Chief 3?
Affirm. Chief 3, Reno.
We're coming up to you right now. We're at First and Center, just got all mapped up.
10-2 on red. I believe Chief 3 is Winkleman and is not on the radio. Can I help you?
He was actually just in dispatch not that long ago. It was late, and we're trying him on the phone, but thank you.
Copy.
William 120. To any units that are en route to the City Plaza. Reno, Engine 3 is staged on Idlewild.
Engine 3.
Reno, Chief 9.
Chief 9.
I'm clear of downtown. I'm available.
Chief 9.
Reno, Sam 280, Stack 973. He's going to call back tomorrow if he's still there in Kansas.
Copy 3 on board. I know that Motor 20 is in front of the courthouse with an ADW. Just not sure if he's ready for transport.
Copy, we'll make our way there. 5th, what's your 20 outside?
Port.
10-4, transfer 11, Reno, do you copy?
Affirm, coming from First and Center.
Transfer 11.
Larson, Carter.
Charles 359 and Sam 376. Get those guys to hook up together so that we don't have single units running around.
10-4, Charles 359, Sam 376, copy.
76 copy.
It's going to be inside the front entrance of CBS. Difficulty breathing and chest pain. ILA screening is positive. District 3, Matt Page, Edward. 13 Southwest, red frequency assignment. Engine 21 responding to 285 East Plum.
21 around.
Fourth and Valley.
Reno, Transport 91. We're staged in case Transport 11 gets tied up as well.
10-4, are you staged at Coopley?
RGJ, yes.
10-4.
Sounds good. Yeah, cruise down here.
Go for it.
Command, Engine 5 is clear, going back to red.
Copy, Engine 5, available returning.
Command, Engine 5 is on red, available air radio.
Engine 5 here.
Reno, David 3.
David 3.
Good morning, 1041, being around main station.
David 3, good morning. 10-4, break. Ida 642, Reno, are you on black? Ida 644, Reno, are you on black? Nora 324 Reno, are you on black?
Falk off alert. Alright. That cameraman needs to be outside the perimeter. To your left. You want him out?
Rear motor 20. Do we have David Unit by chance logged on?
Hey, from David 2 is on this call.
David 2, motor 20. Can you cover the courthouse?
Courthouse, Sarge.
Reno copies.
Engine 5, Reno, prepare to copy call.
Engine 5, go ahead.
Engine 5 responding to a medical emergency, a victim of a fall. Also, a cancer patient is going to be 562 LaRue Avenue, WellCare, District 5, map page Edward 14 Northeast, red frequency assignment. Engine 5 responding to 562 LaRue Avenue.
Engine 5, copy, going route.
That's right, it looks like there's also ILA precautions on this address as well.
Engine 5, copy.
Reno to any unit is going to respond to City Hall advice.
Ocean 75, I was heading to the courthouse. If they're good at the courthouse, I'll head to City Hall.
Ocean 75, I'll show you the route to City Hall.
We're all code forward.
Vaughn, Carter, has your grenadier arrived?
Yep, and we're out of gas.
District 9, map page Frank Edwards 08 Northwest, red frequency assignment. Engine 9 responding to 9750 North Virginia.
First Street. David 2, motor 20, how far out are you?
Stone Lake. You're at the federal courthouse, right?
We have 1 South Sierra.
Copy. Hey, can we get Raven to see who's throwing those rocks over here at 1st and Virginia at us? Because we're coming from the well area.
Copy, throwing rocks first in Virginia.
Hey, firm, see if we can pinpoint the guy that's throwing the rocks.
It's going to be the guy we can remove heading in the gray shorts and the white and the sandals.
Reno copies, he's wearing a gray shirt.
David 2, motor 31, when you get in the area, come northbound Sierra from Court. You'll have T2 open.
Copy.
Virginia, let's do this. We're turning to district.
Engine 2.
Reno, truck 1, clear available.
Truck 1.
Reno, squad 1, same traffic.
Squad 1.
Truck 3, same.
Truck 3.
Reno, safety's been released. Returning on red.
Safety 10-4.
Reno, engine 4, same traffic. Available on red.
Engine 4.
EM155 Reno radio check. Reno radio check.
I get 21 in real fast.
10-4. And is this Union 179?
Okay, firm.
10-4.
Go for you, unit, if you're not already.
10-9.
Just send me over to City Hall with SWAT.
Copy.
Chris Rose, August. Garrett Christensen, same traffic.
Copy.
Rose, you copy? Yes, sir. Same copy.
Union 179.
Wozniak reporting. Good. Free in the basement.
We're going to Sam 280.
Sam 280.
CSUNR is available to handle the parking complaint at 1700 North Sierra.
10-4, Union 179, Reno 1063. We 1700 block of North Sierra. Looks like barriers were moved into the street near the construction site. 1700 block of North Sierra.
Copy, Reno. Reno, Union 286.
Roger. I'm sorry, your low volume menu is static. I can't copy.
376, meet me out front, it's also up.
3752, copy.
Hey, firm. Looks like we're on a citizen.
You have a citizen there?
Yeah, on a Citizen Hill, South Side.
10-4.
Right up, David 3, I'm 23.
David 3.
Mercy, Virginia, just north of the intersection.
10-4, NHP, copy.
I think I heard Kitsky in Virginia, is that right?
Negative, first in Virginia, just north of the intersection.
Copy.
Simeon Z, Lieutenant August. Somebody have eyes on Z?
Battalion 1, Reno?
Go ahead for Battalion 1.
Are you good if we unman Gold for the moment? I'll monitor if you need us.
Hey, firm Reno, you can stop staffing Gold.
10-4, we will no longer man Gold.
Reno Charles 350.
Charles 350.
Just be advised, Sergeant McQuarrie is going to have a mobile team with 8 officers available in about 5 minutes for wherever is needed.
Copy, McQuarrie will have mobile unit with 8 units available shortly.
10-4.
Reno, Union 179, we're in the area.
Union 179.
city guy coming with plywood. I'm sending them to you until they can make it safe at City Hall.
Copy, I'm at the station. Unfortunately, I think it's Sergeant Bond.
Copy. He's the guy with plywood for all the windows. He's going to stage at the central sub.
Sam 280.
280.
Just for info, they're requesting Sam 376 for SWAT as soon as possible.
10-4. Send him on his way. Have the Charles unit hook up with one of the 40s units. Have them stage somewhere down in South Reno.
10-4.
Reno 179, cone move from the roadway will be 10-8.
10-4. Uh, 242, 246, or 248, one of you want to volunteer to go south?
I'll head that way.
248, if you can head to Charles 359 now to the south sub on the hill.
Copy, 10-9, no location.
It's going to be the south sub.
Copy.
Don't go to the south sub. When you guys hook up together, find a different location somewhere down south, open areas so that you guys can sit door to door. I don't want you guys somewhere where people can see cop cars.
We'll work on.
359 copies too.
Go for Howard.
Howard is Paul. Man, we only got 3 Reno guys over here holding east-west scrimmage line behind you guys. If we can get a couple more for security.
Hey, firm, I'm working on it. Reno, do you copy? I need the next 3 units available over to City Hall, over to the alley.
Copy, next 3 units to City Hall at the alley.
Casanelli's on scene. Where can I enter there safely? LP.
Let me look. Hold on a sec. Looks like you can come in from First and Lake, possibly First and Center area.
Copy. And just for 43 unknown how credible it is, but you said someone walked by and said that 200 bikers were coming down at Court in Virginia. Unknown ETA.
Copy.
Reno. Page Edward David 13 Northeast, red frequency assignment, engine 11, responding to 305. Renaissance Court, ILL screening is positive. Responding to a medical emergency, unresponsive, and victim of a fall. It's going to be at 960 Mallard Place. District 4, map page Edward 10 Northeast, red frequency assignment, engine 4 responding to 960 Mallard Place.
Flex.
So for Meadowood Mall is on PSLE 2, repeating PSLE 2, but I will go ahead and give them the update.
Reno.
McQuarrie, Carter. Good. Hey, just so you know, the 8 are yours.
Yeah, I've got a car 4 and then the car with blocks
info together for it. Oh, perfect. So these are extras. Thank you, sir.
Responding to negative injury, single vehicle accident, and there's smoke coming from it. It's on the rocks of Benny and Ashby Lane, District 10, page Frank Edward 26, Southeast, high frequency assignment. Engine 10 responding to Benny Lane and Ashby Lane.
Party taking it to City Hall. Where do you need us?
Units at City Hall, where would you like, McQuarrie?
McQuarrie, if we can get you a team in between 1st and 2nd on Virginia.
Copy.
And we're on the north side, if you can help with our scrimmage line facing northbound.
Please reset us. I accidentally hit out seat. We're en route.
Engine 10, this quarter.
Reno, engine 9, available.
Engine 9.
Transport 11, 3 on board. Are we needed anywhere?
Transport 11, not advised at this time. Security response report.
Confirm, he's going with the DUI unit.
We need to take this plaza because they keep throwing rocks. Do we have enough to move forward to take the plaza to the bridge, the north side of the bridge? If we have no more police cars come down Virginia Street, that is a bad idea. We need to get rid of the rocks, so we need to start moving forward.
Sam 376.
Sam 276.
Information on last, and you can show me a route to the main station.
Sam 376.
I got Coombe here. Where do you want him? Route.
Howard, Vaughn. But we need to to take this to the bridge. We're going to start moving southbound and clear out the plaza. We got to take away that rock. Copy that. Let me get you some more munitions. Hold on. Happen sooner than later. We're starting to get hit a lot. Copy that. Just give me a second to get you guys some more munitions.
Before we move, we got to make sure we have what we need to disperse this crowd. D.C. Maurice Carter, are you on black?
We have some motorcyclists.
Reno 3, we got a whole bunch of motorcycles coming northbound of Virginia first.
Copy, motorcycle coming in northbound of Virginia.
Yes, sir. Charlie D's en route, 10-minute ETA with all our grenadier gear. Copy. If you can come to the basement so we can start getting that deployed out. Copy. We should be going out about 10 minutes. I can make sure that gets to the appropriate places.
Hey, I'm at Kitsy and Moana by the Sportsman warehouse. Copy. Just into the area of Lakeside McCarran. We'll link up. 10-4.
Give them one will advise when they're available also.
Assignment 10-4.
Motor 2035, you're 20.
First in, the courthouse, one south there.
Copy. Best way to go all the way around.
And off of Arlington, and then come down to Court.
No, at a 690.
At a 690.
Just so you know, we still have that transport unit over here if it's needed.
10-4.
Is that Riley up there?
Hey, can we get 3 county SWAT guys to help us pull 2 of the agitators that are up close and alone right now?
Reno to the county unit.
Don Carter. What's Waddy vote? Hey, do you want us to drive a vehicle all the way up there? And where do you want us to stage it at?
Where's the wagon at?
Transfer 11 Reno.
We're at Center and Ryland stage. Where you need us?
Unit requesting the wagon. Where do you need them? They're at Center and Ryland.
We're taking the Center and First. Copy.
Make contact with REMSA and hopefully the parent can direct them to the kids for a welfare check.
10-4.
And Jean.
Go for both.
Best way is to come up 2nd Street to Virginia and then use in front of City Hall.
On foot or in the vehicle?
Stay in the vehicle until you get to City Hall.
Got it.
What's the location of the wagon? Transport 11 is 23 Center and First.
Watch out on your left side, hostiles, okay?
Copy that.
Engine 10, Reno.
Go ahead, Ren.
Just confirming, you just need REMSA to check on some kids that were inside the car?
They were inside the car. The mother has called a care provider to come over and remove the kids to an address. I'm trying to get the address so that REMSA can hopefully respond to that address and do a welfare check. It sounds like it's in Sun Valley. I'll give you the address shortly.
10-4. I'll wait to advise them until we have the address.
Copy, thank you.
Center.
Not on Center until First. Copy. Need REMSA First and Center. Enter at Center.
And also Reno Engine 10, do you show RPD at all available to respond to this location?
The call is pending at this time. County is handling all of RPD's calls, and it is still pending. Do you need them code 3?
No, negative code 3.
10-4.
Are REMSA's requesting an escort to First and Center for the request for medical, or is that something you're able to handle?
That is something we can handle. Where is their 20 again?
They're requesting to meet wherever you would like them to meet to escort them in.
We're at First and Lake. We can meet them there.
Copy, First and Lake.
And can we get the SWAT team to move up closer to us? The two that were broadcasting the AKs are here. The 20 of the guys with the AK. We're on the west side of the bridge of Virginia, right by the four-door light. I have not seen the photos, but the massive restrictions based on what we got.
Riots, since look at suspect vehicle and residential burglary that occurred. Just occurred. Suspects northbound Washington from 6th and a matte black Honda 4-door. Occupied by male, female. They broke a window in the reporting party's residence and entered. Could be squatting. 10 to locate suspect in residential burglary. 10-13, real clear.
4-5 Coral Court in Sun Valley.
I'm sorry, it was 6945, and what were the phonetics on the street?
Charles, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, Lima, Court.
10-4. That is what I thought it was, and that does not verify as a good address. 6945 Coral Court.
Goodbye, try to verify.
10-4.
Can we get some plainclothes assets to try to locate the two subjects that have possibly AKs on the bridge?
Copy, need units to locate subjects with AKs with plainclothes. Charles, 950 units, 2 copy.
That's correct, 104. We are fully manned en route to Station 3. We'll let you know when we're available in District 3 to help out. If we hear of anything in the neighborhood works we're out, we'll let you know.
That's all good evening.
Reno Engine 10.
Engine 10.
Numerics are still the same, 6945. Coral Court is Charles, Hotel, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, Lima, Edward, Court.
10-4. And Remsen needs to respond there now.
Copy, we'll advise them that there will be a care provider there for the children. Thank you.
10-4.
Two of them with long guns.
Delta 20.
Delta 20.
Can you check with command and see if Channel 842 has their drone up in the sky? It's wreaking havoc with the helicopter. It may be the protesters, but I need to know if it's the press. They need to bring it down.
10-4, any command can advise which news channel that is that has the drone, if it's news?
Copy, we're working on it right now.
10-4, thank you.
Give me the Charles 360.
Charles 360.
Here with the firearms are going to be WMA, probably about 5'10" to 6 foot, black shirt.
WMA is 5'10" to 6 foot, black shirts.
What's their 20? They're north of the bridge on the west side by the pedestrian side. Two of them.
Hey, you guys, hi, in Coonsley. The car coming up to you is chaplains coming to the station. Copy. Reno, Engine 1.
Engine 1.
We are clear and available from the 1 East 1st Street incident. Head back to quarters.
Engine 1, 10-4.
And Reno Engine 10.
Engine 10. Engine 10, go ahead.
Are we any closer to get an ETA from Western County, or are they going to be still pending?
Let me check with them.
In right now. Copy, bringing Remsa in to first and center. Line 320. Unit is trying to figure out who the drone belongs to. We're getting word that News 4 does not have their drone up, unknown about 2 or 8.
Engine 10, Reno.
Go ahead, Reno.
And it looks like the sergeant for Washoe County spoke with the RP Olivia and canceled due to it being negative injuries. Do you still need them to respond?
Stand by.
10-4.
Reno Engine 4, we're available on the radio.
Engine 4.
Bond Howard. Bond Howard. Go ahead. I'm coming to you.
20.
Myself and a trouble unit will be out at Walmart on East 2nd, try to get supplies.
Copy, Walmart on East 2nd.
The driver is requesting for Washoe County to continue responding, and she's indicating that they have her phone number, so please give her a call when they're en route.
10-4. They're probably going to give her a call back since the sergeant already spoke with her directly and canceled the call, but I will let them know.
Copy. We'll advise and we'll be available returning.
10-4.
TAC 2 to the NHP unit shutting down Keystone. Sorry, copy. Keystone? Hey, firm, we're coming off right now in a gold van. If you could let us through, please. We're on the far north side. Reno Charles 359.
Charles 359.
Can you show me en route to the station? I have to drop off equipment for an officer.
Charles 359. Stage center and first.
Reno Transport 91.
Transport 91.
Did you just send us a call? Our MDT just put us en route to some, but we have no call on our MDT.
Negative. It's not a call. Just showing you en route to Station 3.
Copy. Reno Engine 11 returning.
Engine 11.
10-4.
No, X-ray 743 out at the main station.
X-ray 743.
Charlie, read down to the basement, meet with Laren.
Copy. Reno Engine 104, you can put us available in District 3.
10-4.
Taiwan Reserve Engine 101.
I'm sorry, Reserve Engine 101. What was your traffic?
Trying to reach Battalion 1 on the radio.
Battalion 1, Reno.
Unit for Battalion 1, go ahead.
Yeah, Chief, this is Reserve Engine 101. Can you call Station 1, please?
Stand by. I am on a call. I will call you when I'm finished.
76. Ida 690, are any units in charge downtown? We're receiving a call from a disconnected cell phone that uses a subject placed 1089s in garbage cans all around downtown. Wouldn't say further and then last and disconnected.
Conley, Howard.
Battalion 1, Chief 10, I took care of E101.
Battalion 1, copy. Thank you, Chief 10.
Charlie's at the station. Give us a few. Copy.
Go ahead. You're going to head to Station 6. You're going to run E101 out of Station 6. Copy, Station 6.
And Reno, copies. Reserve Engine 101 is moving to Station 6. To a medical emergency. We have abdominal pain. 2425 East 2nd Street using the front entrance of Walmart. Me on the sidewalk. District 21, Matt Page, Edward Frank, 07 Northwest, red frequency assignment. Engine 21 responding to 2425 East 2nd Street.
I've got one of your Tom units here. Where do you want him?
Liberty, Virginia.
En route. Sam Tooting.
Walking distance from the main station. We're coming with 8 more and some non-lethal. Perfect. We need some. Copy. Walking.
Sam 280, stack 974, add that call to my call history and cancel.
Sam 280. Sergeant Bodrino, we're getting a report of a subject, tall, curly, blonde hair, baseball cap, plaid shirt, and a short white male, backwards baseball cap, blue jeans. They both possibly have rifles in the plaza behind the wheel, and none of those are the same as the AK-47 guys.
Yeah, Reno, those are the ones that I called out earlier. They're over on the west side of the bridge by the pedestrian sign and the little dome line.
Pepper, just getting updates, making sure they're the same.
Copy.
Engine 21, Reno.
21.
ILI screening is positive for difficulty breathing.
NORA 246.
NORA 246.
Just for 43, we have fireworks immediately south of the apartments on Enterprise. If you get any shots calls in the area, that's just going to be the fireworks.
Copy. Fireworks in the apartments directly south. The apartments on Enterprise?
Yeah, from Enterprise in Valley.
10-4.
Engine 21, just for information, you are code for Dana.
21 contact.
Hey, Fred, while you guys are sitting together, turn off your handheld radios to conserve your battery.
There's an NHP trooper at 1st and Sierra. He is in a hazard zone.
Reno to the NHP trooper that is in the zone, advise.
The officers on ballpark in second. Watch your back.
Nisby, you got Charlie D coming that way.
Howard Schlesner. What's that ETA on Lord Jab? Looking for Howard. We have city that has all the barricades. Where else do you want them?
Once we move forward, we're going to start taking the plaza back.
What do you want the city barricades guys to be for now?
Need them right next to the alleyway, Eric. Maybe on the plaza side.
Copy.
Plaza, you have about 8 of us coming with extra gas if needed.
Good evening, everyone. This is the host of the stream, Miniman0404. I just wanted to let you know I have received notification and can confirm that Broadcastify and Scanner radio apps were able to make connections once again. However, I will be continuing this stream in the event that the network is unable to support the influx of users. Again, this stream will still be running live. The audio and everything is running about 18 seconds behind real time at 2116. Have a good evening, everyone.
Copy. You have 2 deputies, first and center. Want to know where they're needed? Sergeant Bond, do you have a need for deputies at first and center?
If they're bodies for field force, yes.
10-4, transport 11, Reno, do you copy? Send them to Sergeant Bond. They're getting ready to take the plaza. What's the 20?
Reno William 120 to send them to meet in front of City Hall in the south.
Copy, meet in front of the City Hall. Transport 11, you copy? Any units meet in front of City Hall?
120, Carter. We're coming in from the east. 8 of us.
Copy that. East looks pretty clear. You can stay on First Street.
And just so you know, LT, our reinforcements for the gas is in canisters, so we're going to have to carry them to you.
Copy that. If you need some bodies to assist, let me know.
Hey, 120, you guys masked up?
Yep.
Charles, 359, sorry, 23.
Is it Chelsea 5923?
359.
Chelsea 59.
120, do you want launchable or hand thrown? Copy.
Reno 179.
Union 179.
Can you show me route to transport 91 for equipment?
Reno engine 21 returning.
Engine 21.
Reno Ida 332.
Ida 332.
1041, 10-6, 91 assignment.
Ida 332, good morning.
Reno, it's 20.
William 320.
I got supplies on board. I'll be en route back to the station.
William 320.
Copy.
Last unit.
Reno North 241, 1041. I'll be en route, RTJ, mark unit.
Nord 241, good morning.
Reno Ida 633.
Ida 633.
Logging on, I'll be out at the RGJ.
Ida 633, good morning.
Red Charles 433.
Charles 433.
1041, and I'll be out of the main station.
Charles 433, good morning.
F433, are we using PSLE1 for downtown?
Affirm, PSLE1 is downtown.
Copy, switching.
Reno Union 179, we're in the area.
Union 179.
Battalion 2, Reno radio check.
Ma'am, thank you. Go for it.
Battalion 2.
Raven 2.
Hey, can you link this code up?
Affirmative. Haller, Garlock.
Sean Jones, he's got some vital info for you.
Copy.
That's our first in Virginia. You have somebody bringing a trash dumpster from the west.
From the east or the west?
Group
of people on foot on the roof of the parking garage, Ryland and Center.
Responding to a medical emergency blood pressure issue. It's going to be in the parking lot of Chevron at Clear Acre and McCarran, District 2, map page Frank Edward 36 Southeast, red frequency assignment. Engine 2 responding to the Chevron at Clear Acre and McCarran.
Equipment dropped off and show us 10-8 again.
Union 179.
HB 315, 580 Mill northbound off is closed.
80 northbound at Mill, close off.
Reno Battalion 1, were you looking for me? If so, I'm available, radio.
Battalion 1, 10-5.
Union 179, Reno.
7-9, go ahead.
Are you still in the downtown area?
Yes, ma'am.
I've got a call at 1 North Virginia Street, Antique Gifts. It's DOP broken glass, but the RP is inside the building. Not sure if you can start that way, and I'll get you a cover unit in RS-242, Reno 1063.
Can we get you to move up to that alley?
NR246, if you can respond with Union 179, it'll be 1 North Virginia Street. It's the Antique Gifts. It's a DOP, but there's still a subject inside. Sounds like the store clerk. RP is not able to tell if anyone else is inside. It'll be 1 North Virginia Street.
Copy 1 North Virginia.
Affirm, it says Antique Gifts.
That's Black been notified.
They have been notified. They're just not sure if they've got anyone to respond.
We'll start that way. 42 will be with me.
Good evening once again, everyone. It's your host, Miniman0404. I apologize for interrupting your stream here. I just wanted to bring it to the attention of those listening here that in scanning the Carson City Sheriff feeds and examining local media, Carson City is currently preparing for any potential action on the Capitol grounds. I'll be closely monitoring this, and if need be, I will transition to a Carson City feed, depending on how circumstances evolve. However, for now, we'll continue to maintain the Reno feed. Thank you again, and enjoy the stream.
Union 179, do you copy to stage in the area and wait for the north units?
Yes, ma'am. We'll be staging outside.
10-4.
Reno answer 20.
William 320.
Where was that last break-in call?
It's going to be 1 North Virginia Street. I've got it as Antique Gifts.
Copy. 32 logging on. Where am I needed?
Motor 32 Reno. I believe they were still looking for more units at City Hall.
10-4. I'm out there. Do I need a gas mask? Affirm.
Available on quarters, station 6.
10-4. Break engine 2, Reno.
Engine 2, go ahead.
Per REMSA, it's now priority 1 chest pain. ILI screening is positive, and it's in a green Volkswagen Beetle.
Engine 2 copies, thank you.
Bond, how you guys looking? Fires up for Bond? Yeah, we're trying to get set up. Let me know, I'm going to get some more intel and let me know when you guys are ready to move forward. So we went down First Street towards Sierra because because they kept coming and throwing dumpsters at us. So we have Sierra and Fulton alleys.
Copy that. We're going to go ahead and try to take Virginia and get that bridge.
Still use munitions. We are getting near out of everything.
Copy that.
They disconnected on us. We do have the number they were calling from.
Temple. Reno Wind 220. Have those units staged, obviously, about 3 or 4 blocks out of the downtown core. I'm trying to get a hold of Lieutenant Howard downtown.
10-4 Union 179, do you copy to stage 3 or 4 blocks away? And Union 179, if you could just advise your exact location when you stage.
We'll be on Virginia and Cessna.
Copy 2nd and Virginia. William 120, Reno, William 120.
Go for 120.
Carter was looking for you. Carter, go ahead. William 320.
We have a patrol sergeant on the air right now.
Are you trying to call the RP?
I'm not. I need you to. And advise if there's anything else we can do for it, but we're not going to be able to get cops in there according to Lieutenant Howard. There's too many people in there to get a team in there.
I've been trying to call in. It's busy.
Sergeant Bond, what's your 20? We're at Fulton Alley and First.
Reno Engine 2, we're clear, available, returning.
Engine 5 to suicidal subject that has cut marks. Looks like PD is not yet en route. It's going to be 1121 Forest Unit 8 Adam, District 5, map page out of Edward 14 Northeast Road frequency assignment 1121 Forest Unit 8 Adam, Engine 5.
Reno David 2, 1 bus, where am I needed?
David 2, City Hall.
You're out.
Reno 2, 360, we have the plaza for now. But if we can get some of those barricades moved up here fast, I'd appreciate it.
Copy, need barricades fast.
On the east side of the plaza by the police sign, please.
We're just a unit out with streets that's staging, guys.
Hey, Andy Carter, do we have the bridge secure?
Reno Wind 220, I'm out the station.
William 320.
Just been advised about the barricades in the plaza.
10-4.
Reno, NORA 246.
NORA 246.
Myself and 42, we're going to be in the area of Saints. Do we have anybody on black that has eyes on the area? Are we going to be able to make it down there?
It sounded like per Lieutenant Howard they were not going to be able to make it down there. Stand 280 Reno.
80.
So we get a hold of the RP at the antique gifts. Do we want to hold this call or?
No, we are not going to be able to get down there. It sounds like these protesters are right out in front, and police are deploying tear gas down there, so we're not going to get down there.
Temper, so cancel our response for now.
Abram, cancel response.
Union 179, NORA 242 and NORA 246, do you copy?
42 and 46, copy, 10-8.
NORA 248, Charles 359.
Good.
Go to blue.
Advised, I was able to finally get a hold of somebody at that phone number that's listed, and they were given information.
10-4, we contact the RP and they're given information.
Hey, we need Raven to line up the crowd on the other side of the bridge for a phone off. Reno Charles 350, just speak to Raven to shine the light on the crowd.
Raven, Reno, do you copy?
Reno Charles 350, we need a couple more snare grenades, please.
Temper, Reno unit with another Grenier advice.
We just need a couple snare grenades to stop the incoming rock to hold the bridge.
Copy, pepper spray and mace.
Snare grenades.
Hey, Andy, where did you send the ammunition or munitions?
They're by Lieutenant Howard.
One more time. And Howard, there's a few canisters. Copy. I'm going to refuel at the Sharon Fulton. These about 3 or 4 more. We're still taking incoming rocks. We're trying to hold the bridge.
He will not be advancing anymore.
Reno Charles 360, we have the east side of the plaza secure at the police sign.
Copy, east side of the plaza secure at the police sign.
For 43, the 2 that were open carry with the rifles are on this side.
Copy, the 2 with rifles are on that side.
Ron.
Go ahead, Dan.
What's your 20?
I'm coming to you right now. I was just handling some info with the commander.
Copy, I went to the chambers of City Hall.
I'm coming to you. I can't hear you.
Where's the 1022? We're going to attempt to stack 1028. Information was given to the RP. Cancel the call.
Sam 280. Union 142, Reno radio check.
That's all, Reno, thank you.
Union 142. Ocean 66.
1041, I'll be around downtown.
Ocean 66, good morning, and it's going to be on PSLE 1.
Copy.
NORAD 248. Last scene on green.
Okay.
NORAD 242.
Myself, 46, the 23 to station for just a second, swapping radio batteries.
NORAD 242.
Reno Sam 280, stack 1037. He was able to get in, cancel the call.
Sam 280.
Reno Ocean 73.
Ocean 73.
Logging on, being routed downtown, switching to PSLE 1.
Ocean 73, good morning.
We just got another canister. We'll use that up. If it's still coming, it's starting to disperse a little bit, but if it does not disperse, we'll have to pull back for safety.
Copy. Laren, via.
Raven, if you can backlight the crowd on us, please. Hey, can I get like 3 bodies over here to Nevada Inn over here at first? So we can take care of Fulton Alley so we'll come back and sidetrack us.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
are you going to start taking Fulton Alley from Virginia?
Yeah, I will. I need some bodies.
We can start moving in from 1st Street.
You move them in from 1st Street, then when you reach up to us, we'll meet up with you.
Copy.
Charles Street 50. We went to the south end of the parade for the lost side, something that slows them down, falling rocks, and looks like they're dispersing.
Sparks 50 to the units on the bridge. I need a couple of you back here to pedestrian path. On the west side of Virginia, nobody's here.
X-ray 743 and anybody at City Hall. I need extra ammunition on the bridge. Bring us direct impact and gas.
Bonzi for 404, do you need extra shields?
We have 0 shields.
Want shields?
Hey, Starkhoff, you got 3 people coming your way on the west side of Virginia, correct?
Hey, we need that airship to light up the west river path, west of the bridge.
the motors, don't come down Sierra. They're throwing rocks at us.
Charles 435.
Charles 435.
Can I get transport for 2 G3Xs at in front of City Center?
10-4, transport 91, Reno, do you copy?
Boss. Good. SWAT is taking Fulton Alley from First Street. They're going to pause where they can see you. Yeah, we got a dumpster that blocks us coming through here. They can only get like one person at a time, but we got a couple officers with a grenadier.
Transport 91, Reno.
91.
3 copy, 2 J3Xs in front of the City Center.
Transport 11, State First and Center, if you want to wait over here, table.
Copy, transport 11 responding to City Center.
And we're up to where Fulton and Alley kind of coincide. Okay, there's nobody over here. We just got a big dumpster. Copy. Are you able to move up, or do you need to hold that? No bodies. You guys are my bodies in that alley. Copy. Units on the bridge are bringing up county armor, and they're going to hit that pile of rocks with some gas, just so you know. Hey, do we have a transport that I can take to? Over here near City Hall, do we have somebody staging?
Route on foot.
Where you want to bring them? I got 2 of them I can bring to you. How's the crowd looking over there by the plaza?
Bond, where do you want us to bring you the shields at?
I think we're okay right now if you want to see if the bridge needs them more than us.
Copy. We'll keep them with us and on this channel. If you need them, just holler.
Copy that. We have Fulton Alley blocked right now. Slits, but are we able to close down Sierra Street?
Reno, William 120.
William 120.
Can we see if streets can get us out here some floodlights so we can get that pointed out towards the crowds? Give us a little background.
I got streets here with some floodlights. Where do you want them to meet you?
William 120, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Howlett Vias, I've got floodlights here from the city at the station. Where do you want them to 25 you?
We need to get into the south side of the bridge, first on Virginia, and then I'm not sure who has the plaza right now. Can you guys use some floodlights over on the plaza?
He's only got 1 here, boss. I'll send him to 25 yacht first in Virginia.
Copy that. We'll take it. Thank you.
And if we can get a couple more barricades at the bridge, we'd appreciate it as well. At least 6.
West.
Go.
Hey, make sure those guys bring more back to the station for us.
Cups.
No, the light trucks.
10-4, unit at down at Aces. Can you turn that guy with the floodlights around, please? Send him back to the station.
Turn around. Just tell them to get more when they're done dropping those.
Copy that. Copy that.
these floodlights at?
Sergeant West, he's advising that he only has the one.
Truck here at 2nd and Koosley with a couple floodlights.
Unit just advising, do they have more at the yard or no? To Howard, they need it more than we do. Sergeant West, I'm pretty sure fire has some.
Negative.
Working on it. Thanks, friend.
Fire advised us recently they hadn't had any for a while. We can check with NDOT if you'd like.
Let me know. Thank you.
Probably checking with NDOT.
Reno, Thompson! Go ahead! You are to the pedestrian walkway on the northwest side of the river. Toby!
110, Fox 10, you have 11 Carson City SWAT heading to you to take the south side of the river.
20 copy.
Thompson! You got Chopper and I believe can't head your way. 120, 360! What's your 20?
Go ahead.
Hey, we're already out of munitions. We need to get some more if they're available. Or reach out to freaking outside agencies.
We got. Copy, I got them in around you.
And William 110 or 120, be advised we do have fire up here checking on lights as well.
Raven 2, Washoe Green, please.
Bueno.
You looking for bombs?
Yeah, I saw you're going to have some munitions heading your way.
Copy. What are they?
St. Judy.
40 millimeter CF rounds and two triple sailors.
Go ahead and give it to the bridge people. They need it more. We've got enough right now.
Okay, where do you want them again?
Take it to the team that's on the bridge. They'll need it more than us.
William 120, NDOT has floodlights. Wanted to know where you would like them to send them.
We have one at the bridge. I think they need a couple at the station. So please check in with Wayne 320, 310. If we can get two at the station, please.
Copy, need two floodlights to the station.
Where do you want the floodlights posted?
We're going to need floodlights south end of the bridge. And I believe we're going to need another one on the north end of the bridge.
Copy, need two additional or the ones en route are sufficient?
Coming.
I believe one or they diverted another one. Reno 10 units, who knows which lights are being diverted to the bridge advice?
Reno 140, we should have sent two to downtown, guys.
10 for that's what I thought. Sergeant Bond, Reno, do you copy?
With Bueno copies, and I need them on the south end of the bridge, please.
Units, be advised, subjects are breaking into 130 North Center Street, the Patagonia building. They are currently looting.
Business name?
At Patagonia, and it looks like they're now GOA running toward the Lake Mill Lodge with multiple items.
Item 640.
Item 640.
We have the city with the lights here at Center and First. Where is the light plant needed, and what direction do you want them to go?
They needed 2 more at the station, possibly another down at the river at Plaza.
Those are ones we sent. They need them at the bridge.
10 for south of the bridge.
Just wait for them to come in. They're all blocked with traffic over here on First Street.
Command Delta 20.
Reno, Item 640.
Item 640.
Anyone know how to get this light plant in? What direction they want them to come from?
Reno to the unit requesting the light. What direction would you like them to come from?
Reno 140, that's Bond and Bueno looking for lights.
Yes, if they can come down, at least First Street, might be the easiest path down, maybe the alley, Lincoln Alley.
Copy, First Street just passed down the alley.
Yeah, they're looking at high division, correct?
I don't think they're going to be able to make it down First. They're just all cars that are parked here. Second Street open, Second to Virginia.
Copy, may need to go second to Virginia.
That was the question. I was just wondering if anyone could answer that. Can they come from Second Street down Virginia?
Reno to any of the units at Second and Virginia, are they able to bring the light through that direction? They can't get through on First.
We're at Second and almost Virginia, but if they need something to get through, we have vehicles that can move.
Item 640, Reno, do you copy?
There now.
We have all the infantry troopers and a couple RPD guys.
Reno Sam 380.
Sam 380.
I moved my team all the way up First Street to Sierra.
Copy your team all the way up First to Sierra.
Trail motor 20 and 27 are out at Patagonia. There is damage. There's nobody inside anymore.
Motor 20, 10-4.
All cop bond. Good. Are you guys still First and Fulton? I'm sorry, Virginia and Fulton? Copy, coming to you.
Reno Chieftain.
Chieftain.
Go ahead and take, do you have brush 21 in service?
A-firm available in quarters.
Copy, go ahead and take them out of service. They'll be cross-tapped with engine 21, and then we're going to send that crew over to 10, and they'll staff up brush 10. They'll come up in the air and let you know.
10 for putting brush 21 out of service.
Correct, but they're actually still going to be cross-staffed with engine 21, so back to normal operation.
10 for.
Reno, can you show Squad 1 available on radio?
Squad 1.
Reno, Charles 955. I don't know if there's a marked unit or a motor that can swing back by the Patagonia building, but it sounds like it's getting burnt again.
Motor 20 and Motor 27, Reno.
We're still on scene. Nobody's inside.
Copy.
Reno William 320.
William 320.
Myself, 2 sergeants, and 28 are en route to relieve Howard and his group.
10 for.
Hodges, Thompson! We pushed across the bridge to the Pioneer. Can you have your helmet pushed to the other side of the freaking Center Street Bridge? And hold that! Copy.
Copy 104 will be 103, and you'll be operating out of Station 3.
Affirmative.
10 for. So
Transport 11, Edward 720.
Go ahead.
Whenever you get a chance, give me a call at 745-7807.
Copy that.
Reno Motor 20. I need somebody that's got gas masks over here at Patagonia. We're not equipped, and the gas is drifting over here, and we're exposing our motors.
10 for. Need units with gas masks. Reno, any unit with gas masks, advise.
Hey, Al, what are you guys doing right now?
Trying to keep people out of Patagonia.
We logging on, 1041, on assignment, no radar checks.
10 for. And are you monitoring green or all channels?
Likely all.
Copy that.
Okay, up to 8 a.m. is the last traffic.
Just the extra units log in.
Roger that, thank you.
You're welcome. Copy 50 to 60 people, both sides of the river pass at Sierra.
Yeah.
Raven for 43, somebody's got a green laser out here, so watch yourself.
Raven, copies your traffic.
Union 182, Reno radio check.
Code 4, thanks.
Union 182.
Northbound traffic coming up center so we can move down.
Confirming northbound center from where?
Well, we're going to try and push the south Center Street Bridge. So maybe back to State.
Copy. We'll try to go a little bit south of that and block it.
Raven, William 320. 120. Negative. Raven, William 320.
Hey, Green, Bond, there's somebody getting in the truck behind you guys.
Gotcha. You got about 10 security guards. Squad's going down there to talk to them. See our information about the group on Sierra, both sides of the river path.
Hey, firm. I just now realized that's security. Just wanted to verify.
Raven, Reno, Raven.
Over Raven.
William 220, do you have traffic for Raven? William 320, Reno.
Center's closed. Line and Liberty.
Hey, if I can get a couple motors over here, like State and Center, to help the field force guys coming out to block this traffic.
Went at 2200 hours. Attempt to locate subjects shooting fireworks from a vehicle. Stack 1073 real quick. Nor 140, Reno, go ahead. Reno's?
Copy that.
Raven, ready to copy.
Raven, are you able to light up the construction lot on the south side of the station? It looks like we have some people grouping up out there, but we can't get eyes on them. Give me a location. What station? RPD at 455 each second. Copy that.
Come on, delegate. Raccoon Lake masking up. We'll be there in a minute. Confirming your south side of the river on Virginia.
That is not me.
Copy that. Lieutenant Haller, delegate.
Motor 20, Edward 720. Send it. Do you guys have Denny with you? Denny? No. Okay. Reno, Squad 1.
Squad 1.
Can you place Squad 1 available in quarters at Station 4?
Squad 1, 10 sir.
Private Nora 148, able to pick up any bodies on foot out there? Negative. Thank you.
Haller, delegate.
Ida 640.
Confirming we had a marked unit that could stop northbound Center Street. We had Mill blocked off.
Center's blocked at State now with a marked unit.
Do we have anyone that can block off Mill or barricades up there?
Reno to unit that can block off Mill.
Mill and Center.
Mill and Center, Reno 10 unit advice. Put a SPARKS 2 advising naked block. Advise the stack 1077.
P499, I can send 2 NHP.
Reno, Charles 350.
Charles 350.
Like Port and Virginia, we got a pretty good fire going. It might be the parking lot, I can't tell, with the Chase Bank building.
Charles 350, you're at 4th and Virginia. 1st and Virginia, no further, you're unreadable.
Reno 140 at 1st Virginia, got a pretty good fire going.
Port and Virginia to the north of the Chase building.
Court and Virginia, Chase building, copy, will advise fire.
Just know that before they get in there, we might have to go with them.
10-9, we have a report of a vehicle fire going on over there.
Responding to report of a vehicle fire. It's going to be in the area of 200 South Virginia, District 1, map page Edward 11 Southeast, red frequency assignments, and engine 1 responding to 200 South Virginia.
They're at Court, Virginia.
Copy, fires directly in front of the old courthouse, eastern entrance, Court and Virginia. And that, can you confirm that's a vehicle, not a building?
Yeah, it's coming from the street. Lots of smoke. I can't see flame, but it's definitely coming from the street.
Oh no, there's lots of flame. I can't tell if it's a tree or a building, but there is a good-sized fire.
Some passerbys in a vehicle said there's a van on fire.
There's a van on fire at the Wells Fargo parking lot.
We're getting calls at 200 South Virginia, fires en route.
Be advised that large congregation at the river is moving south in a hurry.
Also, units, be advised that we got a report from NHP that they had a trooper at First and Lakes, had a vehicle stopped north of this location. 15 to 20 males all in black clothing jumped out, went down an alley behind Taste of Chicago westbound.
Reno Sam 380.
Sam 380.
A group from here in the River Pass is moving east towards Virginia Street.
Copy, east towards Virginia.
You're 20. Alex on the bridge. 10-9. On the bridge, I'm ECS first and V. Copy. Designate who you want us to replace so they can go back and rest. Copy, I'm interrupting you.
Any units that will respond with fire to 200 South Virginia where the vehicle fires, there are also multiple subjects looting. And they believe to be multiple fires now.
William 120, we might need a TAC team to cover fire on those.
Copy, need any taxi available to cover fire?
Chief, Engine 1, we have a second engine in the station. Should we page them out as well?
I prefer you get eyes on before we get too many resources in harm's way.
Copy that, I'll update.
Allard, how many bodies do you need to relieve?
Bond, I think our team is good right now.
Nope, we're going to relieve you, so I need to know how many bodies.
Science has to be added to that vehicle fire at 200 South Virginia.
call back here in a short amount of time, let us know what his prognosis is and whether he's going to be treated and released or if he's going to be staying the night. And once we get that information, we'll start looking at sending somebody down to take the 17.
Or I will hold till we get the prognosis.
9-1, copy that. Back out, wait for PD to secure the scene.
And Reno copies.
And 2 copies. Battalion 2, Battalion 1, also report from Chief 2. We possibly have something at Court in Sierra. I copy. Battalion 2 will make his way to Court in Sierra. I'm behind Engine 1. They're going to be making an attack. Copy that. Why don't you stay on with Engine 1? I'll head to Court in Sierra and get some eyes on what's going on there.
Reno, what? Chief 2, on red.
Go ahead, Chief 2.
Yeah, he's behind that vehicle that's burning. Something's burning on the opposite corner. I can't tell what, but there's something over there on the other side of that, so just be aware.
And this is the Court in Sierra location or the 4th in Virginia location?
I'm thinking this is Court in Sierra, but I'm having trouble with the video feed.
I'll loop around. Please show Battalion 1 responding to Court in Sierra and attach Battalion 2 to the vehicle fire at 4th in Virginia.
And I'm being advised you guys need to roll back per PD.
Which incident would this be, Reno? Battalion Chief on scene with Engine 1. PD is telling us to back out. They're still throwing rocks. They don't want us in here. Yeah, understood. I'm getting a good eyes on it. Looks like there's no exposure right now unless those trees go up. So we got, do not put yourself in any danger to get that fire at the car frame. Yeah, Chief, we're going to loop through in the parking lot on the right and we'll hang out, what is this, behind us, Lake Center. We'll hang out just a half a block away. Yeah, affirm.
Copy. Engine 1 is at Lake and Center.
They're throwing rocks at the firefighters.
Hey, Motors, that car was directed to go the wrong way on Center Street. Just got him the other way.
Copy.
Just for information, getting reports, I think it's going to be the same one related. It's saying it's near the Pioneer Theater, near the Wells Fargo ATM, which is what we're watching on the video feed of a vehicle on fire. They gave the address of 1 North Virginia.
Battalion 1 copies. 1st in Virginia.
And do you want me to show you responded that way, or are you going to court?
Stand by. I'm in the area. I will check both locations.
10-4. And did you want me to dispatch anyone else to that second report at 1 North here?
Stand by.
10-4.
City Command 350.
Reno Engine 1, updated location for us is Pine and Center.
Engine 1 copies Pine and Center.
He's here, Douglas County's here. We have a whole contingent in Washington County that could help if needed with fire.
I copy that. Reno, can you check with fire and see if they want us to try to move so they can get that fire under control, or if they're going to let it burn?
William 120.
Let RPD know that that fire is going to go out on its own. It's almost burned out, so don't make any efforts for fire.
Copy, that fire is going to go out on its own.
Let me know if you need more bodies.
And where would you like them to return to?
The police barricade,
small fire, looks like ground litter. I'll keep an eye on it from here.
10-4.
MA, but they have a copy of his ID and expect he'll return since he's still bleeding. Reference to BPW.
Alright, go ahead and dispatch the other 2 units that are available. See if we can't get our hands on him before he leaves.
NORA 242, NORA 246, Reno 1063.
En route to Reno.
Looks like he'll be leaving. I'm going to call security or Renown, see if I can get better on his description. All I've got is last image drawn for simply 22 years of age. He was skateboarding earlier in his 1056.
Copy. Sierra, there's nothing there. We have it. Correction. State and Sierra, nothing there. We do have a small fire in the parking lot in front of the Chase building to the south of Pioneer Center. Nothing to bring any units in. We have a lot of riders and other people.
And Reno, copy.
Once you get released, we're going to 25 our whole group in front of City Hall on the south side.
Copy. I have not been relieved yet.
Units responding, get in front of an additional fire now in front of the Pioneer Theater, 100 South Virginia. Also subjects trying to break into the Wells Fargo ATM. Somebody states they're watching this on the TV.
William 120, Sam 380.
Over 380.
LT, where do you want my team for a quick break?
Sergeant Bond, he's released, and he is on First and Sierra.
This is Green. Salter's team just came and replaced me. Where would you like my team to just get a rest for a second?
Howard Robinson, I want you to get your whole platoon together. When you have them all together, I want you to return to the station in the basement.
Copy that, sir. We are all 25 in front of the City Hall, and then we're going to go back together.
Perfect.
And 380's already there.
Howard, Bond.
Rep for Howard.
Firm, I'm in Fulton Alley, not at First and Sierra.
Copy that. Salter, do you copy?
And relief Green's team. Do you need me to switch that up? We'll need replacement.
I have 6 officers and myself in Fulton Alley.
Reserve engine 1 and 3.
Bond, how many people you have over there?
I have 6 officers and myself.
Sorry, say again.
There are 6 officers and myself.
Copy, I'm going to send you a relief confirming location.
Fulton Alley, midway between 1st and 2nd, we have the T intersection.
His entire clothing is bloody and was last seen exiting the ER. Unknown direction of travel from there.
Copy that. He's GOA. We're still 7 minutes out. Sergeant, advise.
10-4 Sam 280, just confirming you copy all.
I copy. Let's just see if we can't get down there, see if we can't get our hands on him, see if we can't get back to the hospital. But if when we get there, if he's GOA, then he can call us in the morning.
242 copy.
And NORA 242, I just talked to the nurse. She said he's probably going to be coming back because he was bleeding pretty badly.
Copy.
Any available on the radio?
Battalion 2.
Report of destruction of property. Subjects trying to set an additional vehicle on fire. Time was about 15 ago. They smashed the front windshield of a Colo 8 TV van.
Right at a Century Theater in Campo.
Turbity Robinson. ETA.
We're walking right now. We should be there from RGJ.
Give me a time, buddy.
Okay, units on High Street, look to your right, come up the fence line there.
Ida 690.
NHP is heading down to close Sierra Street. Just FYI.
Confirm.
Hodges, Bassett. Good. 20. Person center.
Get you out of here. I don't know if those are flashbangs or what they're throwing. Chief, Buscamp, is that you just to the south, just ahead of where we're pointed? That's affirmative. Copy that. We're following you out. Yeah, let's stage you out this way. Let's stage you down here by the motors. Copy.
Yeah, Engine 1, Battalion 1, I'm right behind you. What you're hearing is they're moving up the armor from Sheriff.
Copy. That fire's not going anywhere, so we'll stage down here in case something else goes up.
Battalion 1.
Yeah, Engine 1, just stay with these motors. Copy, thanks.
Delta 10, Fox 50. Delta 10, Fox 50.
I believe it's Delta 20, Delta 20 meter.
L just spawned. Good. Are any of the officers that you have available Grenadiers, or do you want us to, we only have 2 here. I have some available. I don't know which 6 I sent you. If they're Grenadiers, if they're not, let me know and I'll swap them out as well with people here. I was more looking for the 40s themselves. Do you have any extra of those or no? No.
I'm kicking him out right now. He's going to be coming out towards you. Can you get him out of here for us?
Battalion 1, copy. I'll back up and push him this way.
right now. We're going to need one over at Fulton Alley where Bond's at.
Alright, I'm going to head down there with two of my guys.
Yeah, if you can just get a 40 and a supervisor at this corner, that'd be great. And then I'll take my team back over to the lieutenant. Status, who else needs to get swapped out? I'm sorry, 10-9, sir. Anyone else that we missed that needs to get swapped out? You might want to check cell costume.
Hey, Bond, we're heading your way. What's the easiest way to come in?
Are you right there at Fulton Alley?
Negative. We're walking from Coonsley and 2nd.
Copy. We're Fulton Alley by the Virginian, I believe, just across from City Hall. If you want to come in from that side.
Hey, Juan, best place to come in is coming down through 1st Street.
Copy, man. Do you have our mask to deploy gas yet?
No, you're pretty good over here in this area.
Copy, en route.
Germany Robinson.
Units information broadcast on Wells Fargo Standalone ATM at 125 Pine Street is receiving an alarm. 125 Pine Street.
Brush 10.
Can you show Brush 10 staffed and available for call in the station?
Brush 10, 10 first.
10 minutes.
Copy.
Elgis alert. Can we get anywhere between 4 and 6 to go relieve debt at First and Center?
Roger that.
Hey, York, will you come back here?
North 214.
North 242.
He's supposedly last seen southbound Island wearing a Miami Dolphins shirt.
Copy, southbound Ryland wearing a Miami Dolphins shirt.
Copy.
Happy 670. I have myself and 4 guys here at Patagonia. It's pretty quiet where I'm at right now. If you guys need me, let me know.
Okay, solitaire. Lieutenant Elga, solitaire. Go ahead. Do you have your 21 with you? Affirm, sir.
Raven 2 copies. Copy. Raven's en route to Stead. Refuel.
At a 690. I got NHP here with lights. Where are they needed? I believe still needed at the bridge. Virginia and the bridge? Sergeant Bonds, where is the lights going to be needed? Virginia and the bridge?
Outside of my purview, so Carter or Thompson.
Charles, 360 right now. Where are the lights needed?
Dandini and Par, we have a subject walking in the roundabout towards TMCC on Dandini.
We can send a unit up there.
Or you just advise which unit.
Copy, give me a second.
Super, thank you.
Copy that. Yeah, if you want to come in off the Fulton Alley side on Virginia.
Go Fulton first.
Sorry, 10-9.
You
one is at Fulton and First.
Virginia and Fulton. Just come up and we'll meet you right there.
Here, please. Thank you.
210.
Sam 280.
Grove and Kitsky, can you let animal control know that there are 2 dogs wandering in the street? Unfortunately, they're stuck together.
Copy. Wandering in the streets, stuck together at Grove and Kitsky.
We're going to Sam 280. Be advised, one's white, one is gray. I couldn't tell you their make.
Copy. White and gray dogs.
Mark.
Union 182. It's a male, gray-hooded sweatshirt, black pants, backpack. Got no further. Sam 280 Reno.
280.
Stack 1101 is attempted commercial burglary in front of the Advanced Healthcare right next to the RGJ building. Do you want me to have county respond or do you want our units to handle?
Yeah, if you grab county, that'd be fantastic.
You know, 242 ETL back out at the ER. Attempted to contact some folks that brought them in.
Sorry, 242.
Larman Smith, Robinson. Go ahead, LT. Hey, is that building secure, or do you guys need to stay there to keep it secure?
It is unsecured now. We cleared it, but it's unsecured. I guess the property owner's been called, but they haven't gotten here yet.
Copy that. How many bodies do you have with you?
4 officers.
Copy. You guys are going to have to hold there now for now.
Simple.
August? Yes, sir. Marston's team's leaving the station shortly. They have a grenadier. I told them to assign one to you.
Reno Sam 280.
Sam 280.
There's going to be an RP standing by with these 2 dogs. She's driving a silver Kia Rio, Nevada, template Nora Williams 669823.
10-4. Are they in traffic or are they in her vehicle?
No, she's got them corralled into the car lot that's down here, but they weren't in the street.
10-4. I'm not sure if they're going to respond out, but I will let them know.
10-4.
Chief 12, Reno radio check.
Chief 12, I'm code 4 on the radio.
Chief 12.
Lindsay, bueno.
Chief 12, Reno, did you have traffic your radio keyed up?
Negative, just getting comfortable, sorry.
10-4.
Ida 640.
Ida 640.
We're at First and Center, and we have a light plant from NHP. Who needs it?
South of the bridge.
So it's going to be on the Virginia Street Bridge with the lights facing south.
Howard Robinson.
Go ahead, sir.
Just getting an update on your team status.
We're waiting for one more team to link up with us, and then we'll be headed back.
Copy. Let me know when you're en route back and when you're 23 back, please.
Copy that, sir.
Bond, we're headed to you.
Copy. Bassett, Howard, you guys got your release yet at First and Center?
Hey, firm. We're good.
Copy. You guys are going to link up with us before we head out. We're at First and B.
Copy that. We're just looking for Tom and Christensen.
Copy.
Which Christensen?
Jarrett.
Is deployed with SWAT. Tom's with McQuaddy at 2nd and Virginia.
If you can spare him, we'll take him down at 1st and Virginia.
Copy.
This is Scott. We got 9 coming in from the station.
Salt or Elgis, you guys code 4 over there? 10-9. What's your status? I see gas or smoke deployed.
LT Robinson, Howard.
LT Heller, Carter.
Reno, can you advise that the first group of field force is en route back to the main station?
Copy. First group of field force heading back to the main station.
ALT, this is Carter. Can we pull 2 from that line to replace Dozier and Williams, who are watching SWAT van on first?
Hey, firm.
Copy. It's about mid-block right in front of City Hall.
Elgis, Howard. Can you spare 2 to send them to Trey, Williams, and Dozer to cover in front of City Hall?
We'll have to do that with Larson's group. I spread pretty thin.
Copy that.
Roger, 10.
Engine 10.
Repsa has our call of a priority 3. Will be available returning.
Engine 10.
No, 242, code 4 if we didn't advise.
Copy code 4 for now.
So on second and lake, watch your back. Guy running behind you guys.
Sergeant Baez, west. Trucks are 15 minutes out for the station.
10-4. You want them here at the station?
Yeah, so you guys have light, and then on the south side as well.
North side of High Street, south side of High Street.
Yeah, we're going to put them in the pool, though.
Copy that.
Reno, engine 8.
Engine 8.
Per Remsa, this is a priority 3. We're going to be available in quarters.
Engine 8, Temper.
In our time, 411, 1023, engine 4.1.
10 for 11, copy 4.1.
Robinson.
Go ahead.
Status.
We're about 2 minutes out.
2 minutes out from the station.
Affirm, we're crossing the bridge right now.
Copy. When you get to the basement, get everybody's gear off and give them a break, and let me know when you're 23 because I'm going to put you on the clock.
Copy.
Tyler, August, where was Dozer and the other one needed relief? Dozer, August, where are you at for relief? Who currently in downtown core needs relief? I have another supplemental force.
Motor 20, we're going to have to push. We're getting pretty heavy CS exposure.
Copy where?
Yeah, motors expand your perimeter to get away from the gas. Field force on center, we had to leave Liberty and center, so you could get some traffic northbound. Be careful.
Got it. How many are at center at the Renaissance right there by the river?
Ida 332, Reno status check, so code for an assignment.
Coming down, Virginia, about to turn it on second.
Copy. Break. August Robinson.
August, good.
Reno Fox 50.
Fox 50.
We pushed through the parking lot of Liberty. We have 11095. We're going to need transport. Parking lot, Mass State Bank, Liberty, and Sierra, please.
Copy. Transport 91, copy. Liberty and Sierra needing transport.
District 1, map page Frank 32 southeast. Man is down for engine 31 at 1345 Galveston Way and runs to patient out party 2 for abnormal behavior.
Copy. First squad, safe at the station.
August Robinson.
Good.
When a turbine gets down there and links up with you, stand by to push, continue further down Virginia Street, but not yet. Just start setting that up and what that looks like.
Reno Fox 50, can you log about 176 Henry 95?
Copy. 176 Henry 95.
Back.
10-280.
Cancel the call.
10-4.
Source 392.
392.
It's all quiet up here. 10 ASS.
10-4. for 321, 121, Sparks, copy.
121.
321.
Oh. 371, 121, Sparks.
371. 121.
371, 121, respond for domestic. We got a male going crazy inside, then the line disconnected. We couldn't get any further information. No priors in the last 3 months for this address. An address is in the call.
121.
321 will be en route until code 4.
Sounds fine. JD 10-4, and do you want me to upgrade?
No, it's possible he's just 56 and passed out on the front steps, but he hasn't moved since he got there, and RP doesn't want to make contact.
10-4, so leave it as a 3 for now?
Leave it as a 3.
10-4.
Any lieutenant's monitoring. The owner of Patagonia is here securing the store. I've got myself and 4 people. Where do y'all need us at?
10-9 now, Armin.
The owners for Patagonia are here. They're going to secure the store. Where do you guys need us at?
I want you to come back to the station and link up with Hallard's team in the basement.
7-6.
Reno, transport 91, we're 23, so get in late.
Transport 91.
Sparks 371, 23, standby.
371, Sparks.
Reno Charles 955, there's a group forming at the federal courthouse now.
Copy, group forming at federal courthouse.
And they're breaking out windows.
Breaking out windows.
Delta 10, Fox 50.
Sparks. Bench 11 on scene in the area stage.
coming up.
Riders West, if you want to send one into the south side of the pool, I'll get them set up over here. Send one of them into the motor pool to the south side.
Where the other one's going to set up on the outside of the motor pool on the north side, correct?
I would put it on the inside if you can so it can't get pulled over.
That's the number that came in on Alley, and then the GPS on the phone showed to be this location, 90% within 2 meters.
Okay, thank you.
Or 41 meters.
Security, we're ready when you guys are.
Stand by, we're just coordinating with Carson over here on the reservoir.
Sounds good.
It's going to be southeast. Sorry, southwest. Those are 21's copy, and we're both 23.
Sounds good.
Reno, Fox 50.
Fox 50.
We got eyes on the federal courthouse. We heard some disturbance, some breaking, but it looks like they're starting to move southbound on Virginia now. But we do, unrelated, have a one down in the street, Virginia and Liberty. Looks like a 1010 or something. We could get some patrol guys or maybe a medic up here.
Copy. We'll have arms to stage, need some patrols to one down, Virginia and Liberty, possible related to a fight.
280.
Subject on Topaz, it looks like the operator contacted. He got up from her doorstep and is now wandering in the street.
Okay, go ahead and dispatch.
Charles 359 North 248, Reno 1063.
Both of them.
Well, unit 745 Topaz Drive, your subject will be a white male, 70s, white hair, white t-shirt. Was under a doormat. 745 Topaz.
Richard, I guess we're coming up to you. First 151 Kinney at the
151 10-4.
Hey, just so you know, we're moving this group further south. We're going to try to hold it at the courthouse. And we have HMU with us as well. Thank you.
Paramedics are standing by. Subject having abnormal behavior. We have had a couple calls. Subject 1056. Another subject possibly in a trailer that's also 1056. And it's unknown how many persons need medical attention. 13. Skip that part. The address in the call, possibly for 2.
Vehicle heading to the federal courthouse. And for 43, Patagonia is going to have an armed security standing by overnight so they can get things buttoned up. Reno,
Fox 50.
do you have any mobile units that can check California and Virginia, see where this crowd is going?
Copy, needing any mobile units, California and Virginia, see where the crowd is headed.
Reno X-ray 650 or 23 there.
X-ray 650.
Looks like some are heading westbound through the Livingstone parking lot. And Reno, 450, is that a victim from the 1010? He stumbled off northbound on Virginia. We don't know his on him anymore.
Copy, cancel runs. A victim from 1010 stumbled off northbound.
Carney, August, can you send me two for Mill Street here?
Sparks 71, we're all good for.
Okay, like.
371, copy, customer.
Carney, August.
Nope.
I need at least two on Mill.
Sparks 371.
71.
Spoke to Mark, Graw, George Robert, Adam William, and Angela Jensen. They're code 4.
Memory and all units be advised. We have a reporting party advising subjects are shooting at the federal building with silenced weapons. This RP is calling from the best bed. They do see two officers walking in the area of the building. States it might not be safe for them.
Motor 20, you got a decent-sized pod moving down Virginia towards you.
Copy. Copy.
Reno, transport 91. Transport 91. One male added en route to First and Center for J4. 10-4.
William 320.
William 320.
We just logged that we now push all the way south to State Street.
Copy, south to State Street.
Alright, 248.
Transport 11.
Transport 11.
Having one medically refused who is being tasered. We'll need a unit and REMSA to our location.
Copy, one medically refused for being tasered. Need one unit and REMSA to PAR.
Sorry, 51 with those 26.
51, 10-4.
Sparks 301 today.
301, 10-4.
Sparks 371. Everyone will be 10-8 SAF.
71, 10-4.
The Federal Building.
Yeah, we're there now. It looks like the crowd has dispersed. They're all heading southbound. They kind of split up. Some are going down Moran, and the rest are on foot southbound Virginia.
Copy, we have the guard inside the building on the 3rd floor. Sees an officer, wants to know if it's safe for him to come out.
It looks from out here, but I'm not where he is, so I don't want to say that yet.
10-4.
Reno X-ray 650. Why don't you have him call me 0919?
Copy, have him call you 0919.
Reno 1063.
42.
The wagon is at PAR, requesting you, they need transport for one that's being medically refused. 25 with transport 11 at Nyland Purple Alert.
Sparks 371.
371.
Can you show us 10-6? I sent a message of my location.
A unit and REMS at a PAR. I think it's going to be sorted out when you get on scene.
No.
All right, 248.
emergency. It's unresponsive subject, 765 Ackerd Drive, District 8, map page Edward 09 Northeast, red frequency assignment, engine 8 responding to 765 Ackerd Drive.
SPARKS 71, we're code 4 for medics.
Cover.
11 copies, code 4.
Rail unit, just for information, RP advising a mob is moving southbound along South Virginia between the Wild Orchid and St. Lawrence, breaking windows of businesses. There's 23 to 50 subjects.
Reno X-ray 650, the majority is in the parking lot of Ponderosa. It doesn't appear they're breaking anything though at this point.
Copy.
Salter, Elgis, you guys still good over there? 10-9. Are you still good over there? We're all good. Copy.
We've been canceled on scene. We're completely available.
Engine 1.
Guys over on Fulton Alley, code 4 as well.
Okay.
Center and first, you guys are good too?
Center and first, good to go.
Central get a suspect in a brandishing, last seen 2310 hours, southbound Virginia from the 711 at 1665 North Virginia in a brown, late 90s. Suburban with unknown plate, occupied by 4 white males, 18 to 22 years of age. Subject in the passenger seat pulled out an AK-47 and pointed at the RP and was boasting about riding and jumping on vehicles in the downtown area. Attempt to locate suspect in brandishing stack 1135. Reno clear.
Last unit, all I had is the key up.
I'll 21 you.
10-4.
On Sierra Street, most of them have Raiders gear on. One with a big 52 on his chest. They're all big drops.
I copy Granite Street. Most of them have Raiders gear on.
Yes, most of them have been blowing rocks all night at personnel and windows.
Copy at personnel.
Reno Sam 280 stack 1127. That group is not going to be related to downtown. It's street racers canceled.
Sam City.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is your host, Miniman0404. As the situation has been calming down, Broadcastify is now up for many people, and it's easier to get into the feeds now through your scanner apps on your phone or through the Broadcastify website or anything like that. So where it's easier to get to the streams a little more directly now, I'm going to be cutting the stream here in about 6 minutes or so at 11:30 Pacific, just so that way people can return to the home stream. This was essentially just so that way people who couldn't get to it would be able to hear it. So again, I'll be cutting the air here in about 6 minutes or so, 5.5 according to the clock that I've got right now. So thank you all for joining me this evening, and stay safe.
Address in the call for 1016.
129. 3 turn.
Sparks, you available to cover? 10-4, 392 with 301. We're getting multiple calls for possible shots fired, saying Major Road 6, and then up in the residential at Lake 7. And calls are still coming in, stacking.
392.
Sparks 3, saying one more time.
Okay. 71, 10-4. 71,
71, can you respond to the address on your screen for possibly related, same amount, 7 shots heard, nothing else seen?
Responding to 395 just north of Clear Acre.
Sparks 61.
61.
Sparks 361.
361.
10 RTF and around all those calls.
10-4. They're going to be duplicated because it's going to be the same call.
Available in quarters at Station 21.
10-10.
And 61 if you can cover 71 into that area.
Yeah, 361. Head up there.
Squad 1, Engine 2, Truck 2 in safety, responding to a now extrication accident. It's going to be southbound 395 just north of Clear Acre, District 2, map page Frank Edward 36 Northeast, gold frequency assignment. Battalion 1, Squad 1, Engine 2, Truck 2 in safety, responding southbound 395 just north of Clear Acre, gold frequency assignment.
Sparks 151.
151.
We're SAS, HOJ, voluntarily transported in. Do we need more up the shop?
Negative. I'd rather keep somebody south.
Spark 61, do we have any details on any of the RPs?
The address on your screen is one of the RPs. We don't have anything other than heard from every single call.
Super, thank you.
Reno, Squad 1 to both.
Squad 1, 10-4. Battalion 1, Reno on gold.
Go for Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, gold is vanned, and RP is advising vehicle is on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be concluding the live stream here. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all stay safe out there tonight, and if anything further happens, I'll be sure to keep the air posted for you. Again, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.